I wanted to start off with Austin's rebrand because Kristen is based in Austin. So I would love your take.
So I live in Austin. I just got back from rioting in the streets about how terrible it is. No, I think it's universally despised. Like
Mhm.
I've jumped in some Twitter threads, other folks that live here, like it sucks. Like
Yeah.
it's just ugly and doesn't represent the city. There's like so many other things that could have been. I had read like the communications officer for the city of Austin was trying to make the case that it like is supposed to represent the like lakes and rivers and like hills of Austin, but I don't know. I just think it's
Mm.
fugly. There's a
Yeah.
cajillion. I mean, there was a thread that I saw where people were like, here's something I made for free on ChatGPT in 30 seconds. And there was like probably 40 options that were 10 times better than what they paid $1 million to come up with. I
Yeah.
really hope it becomes like a Cracker Barrel thing where like the pushback is so strong that they're like, actually, we changed our mind and they go with something else.
Yeah. But
I'm
then they'd
looking
have
at
to
this
pay
headline.
another $1 million for it.
I'm
You know
looking
what?
at this headline that says City of Austin unveils new unified logo as locals unify to trash it online.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, y- we are collectively like despise it. So
Yeah. Yeah. So my biggest thing is that in my mind, there's always like the motto, which I guess is unofficial, but keep Austin weird. This is not
Yeah.
weird enough for me. Like it has to have some personality or something to it to like, keep that spirit. It also doesn't really speak to the whole Texas like vibe or like motif. So it's just
for
kind of
sure.
just looks very bland and corporate for like
Yeah,
a city that wants to be different, you
I
know?
mean, the only use case I can think where it looks like it would fit is like on the side of a dumpster. Like it looks like it like a logo for a company like that. But
That makes sense
I,
actually. Yeah.
I will
Like
say
the
that
Department of
like
Sanitation type of
yeah,
yeah,
logo.
yeah.
exactly.
The old logo was like it had all this history and lore. It was
Mhm.
like Stephen F. Austin. It was like his family's crest, and then it was like some other iconography that all like had meaning. So although it wasn't like distinct or it didn't play to, or I would say it is distinct, but it didn't play to like the keep Austin weird thing. At least like played to the history. It played to Austin's role as like the state capital of Texas, which is I think like important. But they could totally have leaned into like something a little bit more quirky. And I'm telling you, there were some absolute genius ones that came out of like 30 seconds of chat GPT. What's
Yeah,
the
someone
word?
just kind of prompting it.
Yeah. People were like, here, this one's better. I saw a great one. It was like the Capitol with like looked like the lake with like a
Mhm.
river between. I mean, there was a cajillion options that people were like, here, take this for free. That would have been
Mhm. Yeah.
better. So I don't know. It's like Austin, it just happens to like be a part of like the year of 2025 like terrible rebrands. I
Yeah, for sure.
really, really, really hope they walk it back. I hope they go
Yeah, here's
full
hoping.
Cracker Barrel and walk it back. But yeah,
I
no,
was thinking that it looked kind of like it kind of reminded me of like personal hygiene, like a
yeah,
toothpaste logo. And then I saw like in skimming the news article that there's a quote from like someone on social media is saying it looks like a toothpaste logo. So I was like,
There you
wait, same
go.
brain here.
That's
it
not
looks
good.
like
That's what
no,
it
it looks
recalls.
like everything but the city of Austin, which is,
Yeah.
and it makes you wonder, like, like who was involved in that situation, um,
Well,
and
they're
like
definitely not gonna want to take credit for it now.
They named and shamed the companies that
Oh,
were working on it
really?
who got paid like,
Ooh.
$1 million. I wouldn't want to be those folks right now.
Oh
So,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
definitely.